Hello, senors and senoritas. It is me, MrSenorBeatdown. We are back with our Roads to Power series here with Clawdius. Hope you're all doing well. Sorry about the delay in the scheduling. Just had a few things to sort out, but we are back on a regular schedule now. So where we left off last time, if you guys haven't already, also make sure to check out the previous videos. But we are back here with Clawdius. We've escaped over to Essos following our dalliances in Westeros and our troubles and that we had there. So we've had a bit more of a settled life over here, doing more sort of regular contracts, and we've got our first addition to the family here, Mr. Senor. It's MrSenorBeatdown, myself. So we've got a child now. Where we left off last time, we did have to escape Bravos. We were sort of over in the outlands over here. Basically, there was just a bit of camp drama. Our stooge, where is he? Where is the mad fellow? Yeah, ARRRR here. He tried to fight my wife to the death. Which was a bit crazy because they had an argument. You know, not an overreaction at all. So this episode, we're going to be focusing on sort of settling down and seeing what sort of adventuring and mayhem we can get up. And I am eyeing up the pirate lands in the Stepstones over here. So I'm going to see Clawdius, who is now one-eyed and, you know, has gotten fairly accustomed to adventuring, might want to be a pirate. So that's going to be our aim for today. Now there is several things we have to do for that, which I'm just going to double check so you can see here. So I've tasted glory and gold as a freebooter. Now it is time to shed my mask and embrace my true nature as a pirate. So you get a lot of provisions. But we've got to go to basically just a location, the Stepstone, so it should be quite easy. The only thing is that our camp becomes destroyed, but then a portion of the costs are returned, so I've got to stop with the sort of camp upgrades because our camp's quite well upgraded. So I'm just going to do one more job over here just to earn a bit of cash. So we're just going to do a murder contract. Which won't be a problem as we're well accustomed to those by now. But yeah, we're going to see what I've never done a landless pirate. Now I don't know what that is like at all. So we're going to do the quick one. Oh, we've unlocked a perk. Oh wow, we've got Schemer now. That's fantastic. Oh. This guy's basically adventuring. He can join us. Yeah, we could do with a fellow adventurer. Tog Orion. Tog Orion? I don't know. We'll just call him Tog. I don't want to butcher his name even more so. He's an interesting fellow. So he's just authoritative, vengeful. He's very intellectual and he's a physician. So I wonder, poor Royce here, why can't I... Royce isn't going to like me. Right, I'm going to see if we can replace the physician. The way the Game of Thrones mod works is Masterless. I maybe should have just left him. No, I can't appoint anyone anymore. I'll toggle automation for that, so that if we do find anyone, I think we're going to be a bit unlucky to find a maester. Sometimes you get a decision, but we're not settled. So, purchase a gemstone eye. Oh, you can have a gemstone. Alright, I think we've got enough to do the contract here. Success, fantastic. We've murdered that guy. We actually lost some stress. Oh, critical success. Oh, we basically chopped his head off and delivered the head to the person issuing the contract. So we've got nearly 300 gold. I think that should be enough to start our adventuring. So I want to go over here to Dark Den. This province is called Dark Den. So we're gonna have a look. Oh, we're already traveling. Okay. We have more than enough provisions actually. Now it's quite a risky journey because we have to go across the seas by quite a bit. So I'm gonna hire some experienced captains to help. What we're also going to do is we're going to customize the route a little bit. Since the new update, they've made it a lot easier to just kind of choose where you want to go. So we're going to go to all these points of interest. The only problem is I forgot. I tried to do this last time. And remember it sort of took my provisions quite low. So I think we're just going to have to make a direct journey there, just because of the way our provisions are. Because even, you don't have to be starving as such. You just have to run low and then you start getting these negative events. I think Clawdius would tell a story. He would like embellish it. Yeah, and he impressed his campmates there. Oh yeah, we're gonna get some more food along the way. Oh, a man-eating beast. What we're gonna do is we don't want people to die, so we're gonna tighten them up. No! What the hell? Oh my god! So we had Ellie and Royce die, and our wife. Oh my god! This man-eating beast just. Onward! No! He did want to kill my wife, but my wife just got dragged away. Oh my god. Did anyone else die? I'm just going to check. No, so it's just Arwood and my wife. Oh my god. Oh my god, we need a porter. Why does this guy hate me? Oh, okay, I think it's because of my culture. Some of the cultures, and they don't get on with each other very well. Oh my god, my wife just got ripped apart by some beast. There was like a 70% chance that we were going to be okay. I thought that was risky enough. I should have. Fantastic. Just some provisions. Manage our provisions a little bit better. It says I can hire a maester. No? Might have to wait until landfall. But yeah, we're gonna go over to the pirate lands. Arr, and we're gonna be a pirate. You are a pirate. Yar har. How is Robert doing? Doing well. So there's quite a lot of contracts here as well. So we're gonna see, can I become a pirate? Oh, here we go. Here we go. Look at this. So we must get full provisions. So this person over here, who is also a pirate, won't like you becoming a pirate. So I assume I'm becoming a pirate in their lands. I abandoned my life as an adventurer and embraced piracy. The life of a corsair suits me. You are now a mere captain, rank lost. Alright, so I'm losing money already. So let's see. Oh, we've changed our name to Boulder Dagger. Pretty cool name. Your pirate ship. Oh, so we just moved like on a pirate ship. At least like my marriage options open. So it's a bit of a mixture of. So I'm kind of landed. I have more Oh wow, so I have like a council like I'm landed. That's really interesting. But then I'm not fixed to it to land. I like how I'm a pirate, but like which I can raid obviously. But I've mainly got like like horses and crossbowmen and bowmen. Black cutlasses. So I still use provisions. So it's like a hybrid. So I get more options. It's quite interesting. I'm like a Westerland pirate. This is gonna be fun. We're gonna go raiding as well. Don't you worry about that. So first things first is our economy. I assume it's because of our men-at-arms. We're actually paying quite a bit for them. So that doesn't increase my... I need something to sort my income, ideally. So you get income from hostages, monthly income from hostages. Raid speed might be good. Let's spend some money on that. I am obviously cautious that... And we are going to need more men as well. So these cutlasses... So these archers are better than the cutlasses, I think. But they do more damage in the terrain, in the jungle and stuff. So they would fight better like around here, basically, around Essos. But if we start getting into... Yeah, I think we'll go with the cutlasses. They are cheaper. And we've got a lot of archers already, so I need to mix up my army composition. Or we see what these long hooks are. So what's the difference? Long hooks are better. They're just a better version. Used to grapple onto enemy ships. The long hook makes an excellent weapon. Oh, okay, so they're good against... So they're like pikemen, basically, but... I assume I can't... Yeah, there we go. So, let's sort out our council. So, our first mate... Well, our second was Andron from the very beginning, so he makes sense to be our first mate. So, our articles master. So, this is our chancellor, so they're diplomatic. Our purser, who's good at stewardship. So I can increase my domain taxes. This is going to be my marshal. Let's sign this guy. He's good. He's going to start training our troops. Ellie was really good at intrigue, so we'll have her. We have a septon, so we have a priest who's just sort of joined us. A sailing master. I think this is the like admiral, whom we're going to want someone with stewardship. Well, actually, raiders. If we actually have a better... Yeah, because we're going to want to focus on raiders, so he just makes our raiding a lot better. So we're just going to let a month tick by. So let's see if we get any different decisions. So we can gather provisions and stuff like that. Okay. What does this do? Can we declare wars? So you can raid places. Goodness, some of these places have quite some of the pirates are quite well armed. 2,000 troops, damn. We're gonna struggle to raid anywhere actually. So I'm gonna What's my marshal like? Because whoa. Oh no, that was I was gonna say that's Robert. I was like, my marshal's quite good. I am going to want to increase my martial actually because we want to be able to sort of raid and fight a lot better. So we want to become a terror of the seas. Right. So you can designate a pirate ship heir. Can I do that with a child? Or do they have to be adult? Oh no. So what's the succession like? Oh, they just inherit equally, but they don't. There's only one place to inherit. We choose a raid intent. Right, so we're going to pillage. So we're just going to wait for the army to tick up. It's not many troops, however, they are quite strong, or should be in theory. And now these guys over here, in Den Maiden, their troops have just been raised. So as soon as we get enough... Oh, there's a little thing, settle region. Okay. Well, we've actually got enough. I'm just going to wait for my troops to tick up. It's going to just take a minute. I wonder if we have any different activities. We can go sailing, hunting. We can't have any feasts or anything like that. That's slightly different. I just want to see how our first sort of raid goes, really. And then I want to sort of take a bit more of a sort of stock of our situation. Oh, a commander. Fantastic. Can we find him a spouse? He's quite good, actually. A lot of our commanders have very good commander traits, but their martial isn't very high for some reason. It's quite an odd bunch of pirates we are, because we've got like Riverlander archers, and then we've got like Lannister horse riders. It's a bit crazy. Crossbows are very good, so I might increase my crossbows. I know that costs quite a lot of money, but we've got a hook on him. There's not really a lot I can find for him. We will get married, as I say, but I want the troops to tick up. Okay, so small mainmast. It's called the little photo. So all the upgrades kind of give us here is our men-at-arms maintenance goes down. Our income won't change. So I don't think as a pirate you don't have an economy as such. We don't have income. We just take. Which is similar to how you play the Iron Islands over here, but they do have economy buildings. Let's see what this guy's up to. Oh, he practices witchcraft. We could blackmail him, but there's not much point. He's not a threat, so our army's pretty much... Oh, this place has been raided, this place has been raided. What about you? You've got a lot of troops. He's raiding like up there though. He's raiding the Riverlands, I think. We could try. It could be very risky. There he is, there's Clawdius. He's going on his first raid. Should we bring our son with us? Search for a maester. Can I search for a maester whilst, because I've kind of landed? Ah, fantastic. I do pay money, but here we go. So we've got a maester now. As soon as we've raided this place, we're gonna go back and. Because the problem is, even though our troops are good, because obviously we're going through the seas, we're going to disembark from a ship. And the problem with disembarking is that you get a huge debuff. So that's why you want lots of troops. So we raided there. We didn't capture anyone. Now I wonder what will count as a friendly territory if we just go back to where the ship is. Shame Island. It's Shame Isle, I think. Okay, this is quite interesting. This is going to be quite fun. At least we'll get into like proper combat. So we've got the loot there. I don't want to always be raiding. Because normally you get like a little notification. No, so he didn't bring the loot back with him. How the hell do I bring the loot back with me then? I'm gonna take this. We've got to learn how to so if I take it off always raiding and then just maybe like go, it's a bit weird because obviously we're not landed, so why isn't it raiding this guy? That's weird. Right, let's see where else we can go. A lot of these places say have been taken already. We could go inland over here. At least... Oh god, they have a lot of troops there. So there's a couple of like land here that's... So once we disembark, so we're gonna keep just... I'm gonna stay in here for a minute, which is fine because we're not raiding. We're gonna wait for our timer to tick down. So we'll wait until like 3 days or something because it'll take a couple of days to travel. So then we've unticked the always raid. There we go, we're raiding now. See, he's raising his troops there. We might lose this because they do outnumber us. Can we get a better commander at all? No. But we might win just because so we don't have any levies. They're all specialist troops. They do a lot of damage. You know, severely outnumbered. There we go, we won. Well, Casus Belli cost isn't going to really do us anything. So we'll just take back the 30, because I need to learn how to... and he's only going to come back from there. See, the only problem is when you go to embark, there's quite there's a bit of a delay. Unless we just hope for hostages, that might be the best thing too. Also, because we're attacking in jungle, we do quite well in jungle. Yeah, I just need to, because you need to go to a... Oh no, our friend died! Oh no! Tog, he just got here! I think if we just stay focused, we don't have... Oh. We gained a level of our faith, nice. Right, we're gonna go back to the ship. But I don't know why... We'll go like all around, because this is like our friendly bit. Also, the more troops we have, the more loot capacity they have. We don't actually have that much capacity. Because it should, like, automatically... let me look this up. Right, looks like other... Ah, right, okay. I'm not the only one who's had this issue. So I'm ready at the saying that, you have to disband the army and then a decision will appear. Okay, so there's actually a lot more... Ah, see, we got a decision here. Collect raid loot. Ah, I didn't know it appeared like that. There you go. So it means that I can disband... I can disband anywhere then. Well, I think so. But then we have our expenses to the... Oh, we can join a grand tournament. Let's do that. Let's do our little tourney. I know we wanted to last time, so there'll be some good stuff to good place to de-stress as well. So we're going back to Bravos. Oh, there's a bit of a plague going on. I hope our sun stayed. Okay, that's fine. Just in case if we you know, if we died on this trip, because the thing with the tourneys, right, we don't have long to make it there. Gotta be quick. Gotta get through these hills and mountains. Right. Okay, we're close to qualifying. We still can't qualify yet. Oh no, we're not gonna qualify. Damn it! So often when you do these tourneys, you have to if you're not quite hitting the score. Right, we're gonna pray. Yes, we prayed. The gods are on our side. So now we're guaranteed to qualify. I think it just lowers the chances that you qualify. It depends on the scores of all the other contestants. All right, so this is our first tourney. I'm so excited. So we're going to be doing some wrestling. Right. So I am going to be matched with this guy. He's 53 years old. He was a skilled fighter, damn. Okay, so he's like a mayor or something. He's a lord, actually. Oh, okay. So I'm gonna fight this 53-year-old. All right. We can place bets as well, but we don't have a lot of gold anyway, so I am ready. Or we can do a bit of sabotage. There's a chance that we could get found out, and if we do, then we get disqualified. So I'm not going to do it. Oh, we can do some dirty tricks. We're going to throw some dirt in this guy's face, you know. The ends justify the means. Ooh. We're going to go faint low, go high. So we're going to trick him. Let's see if we won. Oh, is this the success screen? Did we beat him? Oh, so we grabbed him about the waist, throwing him with all our might towards the edges, where he sprawls out of the ring. So we got him out the ring, and the judge called an end, and I have won. Right, let's see who we're up against next. These guys fought each other, doesn't really matter. We'll just see whoever. Alright, so we're gonna fight this dude. He's quite a good fighter, but then we have... Oh, what? He put his thumb in my eye. Did he do it in my bad eye? He put his thumb in my bad eye. Oh my god. I'm gonna faint high go. That bastard. What a dirty little trick, eh? Oh yes, we knocked him out, yes! Alright. We're gonna fight this dude as well. We're doing quite well. We're making... Ooh, so we just sort of sidestepped him. That's cool. I'm gonna feign high go. Yeah, we're gonna just keep doing the same move basically. They surely will predict it by now if they've been watching us play. Yes. Oh, so he like we got him in a hold and sort of tapped out. He tapped out, sort of out. He timed out. Fantastic! I've won. Oh, I got some gold, some prestige. I get a very good sort of thing here, where I get a huge boost to my health. I get vassal opinion, and I get more trait opinion, and hostile schemes are slower. Okay, so we're close to qualifying again. We're not guaranteed. There we go. We're guaranteed now. So we're going to do some stress events before we go to like the tavern. So we've got an archery contest. We'll see if we can win that. See, our troops now have replenished, so our monthly income is a lot. Ooh, so we can win the favour of a lady. She's trying to romance me. I don't quite think so. Sorry. I was hoping for some stress events, but basically there's like ladies that offer you their favour, and then they'll try and romance you. I was like, oh, thank you, but no thanks. Let's go to the village. Ooh. So there's a fool. We can ask him. So he can sort of tell you stories, but because we've got our schemer trait that we just unlocked today, we can learn about this guy's attempted murder secret. So, and then we can blackmail him. All right, let's go archery. We don't have a very good chance to win archery. We're not. Oh, our bow contest aptitude is poor. Our parallax is quite good on our events, but because we're one-eyed, obviously we're going to struggle a little bit. Maybe if I shoot across the wind, yeah, we get a better chance. Our scores increases significantly. Oh my god! Oh no! I'm going to read this one in full, because so I step up to the line, pulling an arrow from the barrel, and carefully draw my bow, peering down the shaft at the distant target. At the very moment I commit, loosening my grip, a figure suddenly appears from behind the butt. The shot flies true straight towards them. A gasp from the spectators, and after what seems like an eternity, the form keels over, groaning feebly. A valet soon confirms the worst. The peasant is quite dead. No points for that arrow. So we can either like resign because we say like that's too much. We can compensate the family, but I don't think Clawdius would do that. He is a pirate after all. And he could say, oh, let's not let this ruin our fun. Which is what he's gonna do. Right, we're gonna see. Carrying a finer arrow makes more sense, and that's more like Clawdius. Oh, okay. That went well. Let's see. Did we win? Did we win? Did we win? I think we won. Winner! Yes! I knew I could win. I won. I actually won. And then we get another perk thing there as well, which will help us because we get more archer damage, and we have a lot of archers. There we go. We won both contests at the tourney. A pirate lord, nonetheless. That would have been quite controversial. So we got 2 prize rings for our 2 wins. Fantastic, and quite a lot of prestige as well. I think Word would have gotten around that. We've got 3 rings and a favour of a lady. Oh, lovely. Fantastic. Oh, there's a fight. I'm gonna try. Oh, I rescued. Oh, he's our first mate as well. Our bestie from the beginning. Where is he? Andron. Can we befriend him? I know. I think you have to unlock that. Fantastic. Well, what's an adventure we've been on? We've settled as a pirate lord, done some raids. Took me a moment to learn how to raid because it was a bit different, but it's really fun. We have to be quite careful here because we've got the Iron Throne already sort of stepping into the land, and you know, but it's really interesting. I wonder before we go, like when you return, you normally get a bit of an event. You can't move your pirate ship to water. So you can only move to like traditional pirate regions. So we just, as long as the pirates stay alive, then we're fine. That's very interesting. So we're just going to have to get some more troops, mainly, just from raiding and stuff, and hopefully some hostages. But no, that's been really fun. Gone on 2 raids, both successful. We had 2 large battles as well, so we were outnumbered. They were double our size, and we kind of kicked their ass. So, so make sure to like and subscribe if you guys enjoyed. I hope you did, and we will be back next week. Make sure that you also check out the previous parts that are linked in the video. But thank you so much, guys, and I will see you next week. Bye bye.